No, you don't. No. Alright, here we go. Time for a Kamehameha. Ooh! Yes! I win. Okay. Anyway, hey guys, just got done playing a round of Burst Limit on Xbox Live. I know you guys couldn't hear anything because my TV was on mute, strangely, and yeah, so for the past 2 days I've been, you know, playing Xbox and chilling with friends. I was playing Burst Limit. You know how I made a review on this? I said it kind of sucked. Well, in my opinion, I kind of changed that because the fighting style is pretty solid. It's actually more fun than playing the original Budokai fighting styles. The graphics are good, but the story is terrible. The mouth flaps are horrible. It's like watching an edited Dragon Ball Z. They don't even show the attacks. Like, if, when you do Special Mutant Cannon, it feels like Special Mutant Cannon. In Budokai, you see that thing go through Goku and Raditz. In this game, Burst Limit, it shows this little black flash thing, and like, Goku and Raditz are like, oh, and they're on the floor. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. But anyway, you know, I'm looking forward to Raging Blast. There are a lot of good games coming out this fall. So in this vlog, I got stuff to talk about. Tomorrow at around midnight for around the country is the release of Call of Duty Map Pack 3. It's going to feature 3 new multiplayer maps and the new zombie map, Darius. I'm looking forward to that. I think for on the east end of America, it comes out at 3 a.m. I think. It all comes out at 12 a.m. depending on where you are on the Xbox Live. So let's say you're in California, you're going to get it at 12 a.m. But in New York, I'd get it at, you know, 3 a.m. because they want to even it out. I think that's what they're doing because I think that's what they did last time. But for the PS3, I think it comes out 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. that day, so that kind of sucks. You know, just hanging around. It's a hot summer day, August 5th, and it's, you know, summer. I got to go back in about a month, I think. Yeah, which kind of sucks since I won't be able to make a lot of videos. I'm just telling you guys that right now. I can't make a lot of videos since it's my junior year. I've got to study hard, you know, because college is going to be right around the corner soon. And, you know, I got to do good this year and next year, so I might be able to post a video, maybe 2 videos a week. If I can't post a video a week, it'll be every other week. But when I get to, you know, vacations or day offs, I might post videos for you guys to watch. So you guys have to bear with me, and I don't really want any complaining because, like, even like the YouTube partners can't post a lot of videos because they have college. And so, you know, you guys, you gotta just like wait until I can upload a video. Maybe might upload 1 a weekend, maybe 2 if I haul my ass and I finish all my homework. But, you know, that's just what it is. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Wow, I need to really get on with the vlog. So first thing I want to say, this is kind of hilarious that I want to see, but my friend sent me a message on YouTube with an article about, you know, 4Kids, and I'm like, really? And it says 4Kids is putting themselves up for sale, you guys. I was like, you know, this doesn't really surprise me because I knew 4Kids was gonna die. They started dying in 06, and it just doesn't surprise me that they're for sale. Check the link in the article. It's to Anime News Network, and you know, they're a really trusted anime site, and it'll tell you all about it. It's really funny to see. Who edited One Piece, and why did Cartoon Network take off Toonami? So I'm going to start with who edited One Piece. Just going out, if there are any haters or stuff, because I know I'm going to get a lot of haters because people aren't going to believe me, but you know, this is the truth. It's coming from the actual people who actually worked on One Piece and voice actors. Okay, the people want to know who edited One Piece. People always say, you know, it's 4Kids, it's Cartoon Network. Well, you know, in the end, you're kind of wrong because it's actually the Japanese who edit the anime because when in Japan, you know how their laws for anime aren't really that strict. I mean, because some of these shows they put on TV are really violent. In America, you know, it's more mainstream. You can't show that stuff. So there are laws and stuff saying that you got to edit. It's standard and practice on TV. Like, you can't curse on TV if it's on 4Kids, you know that. But originally, Japan wanted One Piece to be edited so it can be on 4Kids, right? But it's sort of half and half. It's the Japanese fault and it's more 4Kids' fault. I mean, if One Piece was just slightly edited, like, you know, they just took out the bad words and other stuff, you know, it wouldn't have been a bad series. But 4Kids took it one step further and just, you know, screwed it. But originally, the Japanese are the ones who want the anime edited so it can be on TV so more people can watch it, because what's their ultimate goal in the end? To make money, to make merchandise, to sell it, to sell DVDs, manga, Cartoon Network stuff, promos, ads, all that stuff. And if it wasn't on TV, anime wouldn't be popular. An anime that's never been on TV before cannot become a big, huge success in the mainstream market. Like DBZ, for example. One of the original laws that DBZ had when it first came to America was it had to be on TV no matter what. That was one of the original laws, or else DBZ could not come to America. So Funimation, when they got it, you know, they made the changes that needed to be made. They edited out some of the blood and all that stuff, and Funimation, you know, was, you know, taking a bash, and they're like, oh, Funimation, you screwed DBZ, you ruined my childhood. But you know, they were smart, because Dragon Ball Z never would have become so popular, because there wouldn't be DVDs, there wouldn't be video games, there wouldn't be manga, there wouldn't be little Vegeta action figures, there wouldn't be cups, toys, anything you could think of Dragon Ball Z, unless it was on TV and unless it was edited, because people still watched it in the end. It wasn't as bad as One Piece, but so you guys really have to think before you say a company edits anime, because it's not Viz who's editing Naruto, it's not Funimation that's editing some other anime that are on TV, like Fullmetal Alchemist and stuff. It's Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, because there are some things you just can't put on TV. Like, they can't put nudity and all that stuff. They have to, like, you know, blur it out or something. But, you know, you just gotta be careful. And in the end, it is Japanese editing. Japan edited One Piece slightly, just to make it suitable for TV, before kids took it one step further and, you know, screwed it. So it's a half and half, if you want to say. And the next question is, why did Cartoon Network take off Toonami, and whose fault was it in the end? A lot of people are saying, oh, Cartoon Network was taken off because Toonami was taken off because they wanted to put little retarded kids action shows. And a lot of the reasons are because of that, and people said, oh, because the anime shows are too violent nowadays. Well, you know, most of that is kind of wrong, because, like, the reason Cartoon Network took off Toonami and literally all the anime off their network is because there's no money. There's no money anymore, because, like, for a show to be on TV, it has to have commercials and endorsement and all that stuff on TV. And commercials cost a lot of money. That's tons, thousands and thousands of dollars to promote a show. And that's what it has to be like so it can be on TV. And if an anime doesn't have money, then it can't promote the show. And Cartoon Network's like, you know, they go up to Viz like, you know, Viz, Naruto DVDs and merchandise aren't really making a lot of money, so we need to cut this because we need to add more space because it's not making money. Well, in the end, like, what's the one reason why no one's buying Naruto DVDs or buying Bleach DVDs or all that stuff? Because it's online. It's on the internet. I said this times before. It's because of fan subbers, illegal uploaders, all those people who'd rather spend their money on DVDs supporting the industry and watch it online for free. People think it's not a big deal that, oh, they're just one person watching. It's not just one person. It's hundreds and thousands of people watching that same episode. And, you know, with each view, that fuels the person who uploaded it to upload more and all that stuff. And it's just a horrible thing that all that stuff is going bankrupt, and then people are complaining saying, Viz should already put Naruto Shippuden on. What are they waiting for? You know what? It's not Viz's fault that they don't have any money to put Shippuden on TV. It's not their fault. Cartoon Network, they don't know. They don't want to take a gamble. You can't take a gamble in the recession. And in my opinion, like, if people complain that Naruto Shippuden's not going to finish in America, you know what? You have no one to blame but yourselves. All the people who are watching the illegal English dubs and the fan subs. You have no one to blame but yourselves. And if it tanks in America, it's most definitely going to tank in Japan, because it cannot support itself in Japan without foreign influences. People have even said it. The Japanese even said it. It almost tanked like 10 years ago, the anime industry. That's why they started looking at America for anime and all that stuff. Like, they started exporting Naruto, DBZ, Sailor Moon, Rurouni Kenshin, all that cool stuff. And if Naruto Shippuden and anime in general tanks in America, it's done in Japan, because it gets most of its profit from America. And I know some of you guys aren't going to believe me, but if you actually look at this, it is actually true. Because, you know, fan subbers think what they're doing is noble, it's good providing it, but it's a horrible thing. And some people just can't wait. And I know there are people who buy the DVDs of Naruto, like, they watch it online, then they buy it on DVD. I have no problem with that if they're still buying the DVD. But then there are people who just don't buy it because, oh, the dub is crappy. Well, you guys know there's a Japanese audio feature on the DVD, and it has a more complete English translation than the fan subbers. The people who think that fan subbers are like the purest form of translation, it's bull, you guys. Because if you actually look at it, because my cousin, he reads and speaks perfect Japanese, and he watched an episode of Naruto in Raw, and then he watched the same episode with a fan subbing translation. He said a lot of the stuff is wrong. All the curses are wrong, everything. So in the end, like, you can't really trust fan subbers. They give you I want to say half and half translation. They give you a decent translation, but it's not the full translation that you do expect. And if there are haters who say, oh, fuck you, I don't care. Well, you know what? I don't care. Have fun not watching Naruto Shippuden anymore, you guys. Have fun, you know. If it's gone, it's gone, and you guys have no one to blame but yourselves. At the end, I'll be like, you know, I told you so. You know, I'm just trying to get this message across. And people think like I'm a nerd or stuff and like you're just babbling on about this. Well, you guys, I don't care because I don't want anime to die. And you know, that's just basically it. So anyway, you guys, this was the end of vlog number 36. I want to thank you guys for always watching my videos. Excuse me for the entire rant because, you know, I was kind of getting mad because this is a serious thing. But anyway, guys, this is NGS signing off from vlog 36. Catch you guys later.